My name is Derik Dwyer. I work for the GEICO Honda team for Zach Osborne. I'm going to give you a brief overlook of the motorcycle he rides on a weekly basis. Zach is a rider. No, he's not really all that picky. There's a few odds and ends that he brings up. You know, he brought up to me at the beginning of Supercross. And one of those things is bar position. He really likes to have his bars swept back. He's a shorter guy. So, you know, I try to cater to that and make sure it's a little bit further back. And, you know, other than that, he puts a lot of trust in me. So there's a few things I'm picky, and I think that he actually notices is I like a real firm brake. And I also like my throttle and clutch cables to be nice, top-notch. As a rider when I was younger, I like that feel, so I try to incorporate it into, you know, his riding. We've done a couple different bar tests in the last week and a half. So we used to run the Carmichael series, and we're actually going to switch to a little bit lower profile. It's the Pastrana low RM bend, and you know, per taper makes it so we're trying to get away from a little bit of arm pump. What we're trying to go for is a little less sweep back and a little bit more of a straighter bar. The more sweep, it ends up putting more tension on the outside of your hand, and which in terms comes into where your arm pump can begin. We wanted to, you know, try to give them a little bit of a less sliding effect on the seat. I actually went with more of a ribbed center with a hump on the midsection. And the hump is basically so that he doesn't slide back and forth, and it gives him a very firm feel of where he needs to be positioned on the motorcycle. For outdoors, we run a sturdier Radiator that's braced up. And what we're going for on that is, you know, these guys are getting so crazy in the corners and so low that when dirt gets packed in there, they can easily tweak. But we go ahead and we brace up the outer edge, the inner edge, and then brace up the corners and the centers. So just giving it more stability, sorry.